2017 has been the biggest year for Fairplay. As more and more people join in supporting Fairplay on and off the pitch, we get a chance now to look back on all that's happened in 2017 and to celebrate and to say thank you for being part of that success.
So the biggest changes that occurred in Fairplay Academy is that there is a general improvement in terms of the literacy and math skills of the learners. Apart from that, there is a general improvement in the attitude towards mistakes. So at first when they enter the program, they seem to be scared of making mistakes, but later on they develop this resilient attitude and their confidence in themselves, and also they're able to continue practicing until they master the skill that they want to improve on. And then, most importantly, from 15 scholars, at the start of the year, we are ending 2017 with 30 full-time scholars. So that's a big accomplishment. So for this year, we also adopted the ALS system, or the Alternative Learning System. It's a program by the Department of Education for out-of-school youth. So our teachers earn their certification as being ALS instructor. So now the kids can be able to get their diplomas, which are legitimatized and approved by the Department of Education.
So the biggest change that happened with the Fairplay Cafe this 2017 was, first of all, we have the newly renovated Fairplay Cafe, thanks to Nivea. So our mothers have a bigger space to work in, which means they're happier and more productive. And another thing that has changed this year is we were able to hire 2 new nanays and provide more livelihood to local mothers here in Payatas. And then we've also seen a lot of personal growth and development with them. They've learned how to bake and make new things like cupcakes, cakes, and brownies and things like that. And some of them have even tried their hand at some of the administrative work like making budget requests.
So the biggest change in Fairplay in 2017 has been adopting the EOS entrepreneurial operating system as our system of doing things, running the organization. So this has helped us cope with our expansion. As we grow, we also become more complex, and the EOS system has helped us streamline our processes, simplify things, help us build the structure for our organization. So that has helped tremendously, and I think that's been the biggest thing this 2017.
Which houses both the social welfare and the research aspect of Fairplay for All. The social welfare aspect of our department focused on organizing the education sponsorship program, which caters to 4 to 3 sponsored kids, provided more of the medical assistance with our ALS kids or the full-time scholars, and of course the most important thing is the betterment of the activities such as the clubs, the youth groups, which provide us with a better relationship with the children. For the research area of our department, they have conducted tests such as the ACEs, learned optimism, emotional intelligence, to name a few, which will serve as the basis of our team in tailoring programs which will cater to the needs of the community.
This year for the sports in Fairplay. Structurally, the Payatas Sports Centre is looking better than ever. With the rooftop, the bleachers, the security guard house, the office space, there's so much more that's happening there. The CR facilities, the toilet facilities now mean there's changing rooms for people who visit. That means we can hold more leagues, more tournaments, more training sessions. Aside from the structure, the coaches are really developing too. So 2 of our older coaches are handling most of the training sessions now. And every day there's sessions going on. So it really brings everything together as we build a sustainable and a successful sports program. Aside from that, Team Philippines is now selected the candidates to represent the Philippines. The 16 candidates will join next April as they go for a training camp for the 9 to join in Moscow next year. So a lot's happened on and off the pitch with the sports programs. Aside from the trophies that have been won, aside from the games that have been won, most importantly, the kids have had a lot of fun this year as we've got a bigger and better space. So there's a good look at a lot of what's happened in 2017. As we move into 2018, as the new year comes around, there's a lot of really exciting opportunities to be part of. So with more and more people getting behind Fairplay, you can join in too. Volunteering, sharing, giving. There's many ways to get involved. So a huge thank you to everyone who's been part of a fantastic year for 2017, and let's look forward to a great 2018.